This is Duke University.
I had success in athletics early. I played on winning teams. I always played with really good players, and I could compete with them. It brought out my imagination, my competitiveness, my work ethic. My dad was an athlete. But yeah, he was probably the biggest influence. He ran in the Olympics, won a medal, and you just knew you came from that. So that inspired me to try to achieve, the best that I could do. I actually committed to go to Kansas, and I visited Duke a weekend or 2 weekends after, and it was more something about the university. It had a lot to do with Coach K and the basketball program, but to be honest, it was the university that sold me on coming to Duke, from decommitting from Kansas to going to Duke. Obviously Coach K's a great coach, and at that time he wasn't a championship coach, so he was extremely hungry, extremely focused on winning, and I wanted to be a part of that. My junior year in '92, when we went back-to-back, completing that run of 2 championships in a row, I think just as a history major, just understanding, you just made history, and that was huge. I'll never forget that year, those times, ever. You don't really know where life's going to take you, but because of Duke and the network and the people you meet at Duke, I found myself here at Avenues based on just a simple conversation. I had been in Texas for several years doing grassroots athletic programs, and a conversation came up, and next thing you know, I'm here at Avenues teaching PE and coaching. I think for me at this point in life, it's completely all about giving back. And any little experience I had, I feel it's my obligation to share that with younger generations. And it's what my coaches and my father did with me at those critical lower school, middle school ages are the perfect grounds for that. And I think if, as a coach, PE teacher, if I can just plant the seed with a kid of, I may not be good today, but if I work hard, stay focused, one day I'll be really good and be able to achieve my ultimate goal. And maybe they say, yeah, my coach helped me do that, like I've done with my coaches. I'm Thomas Hill, class of '93, and I'm forever Duke.